Scott here again, taking time to think about how I can understand that sometimes a writer tells the meaning of a word in the sentence, the paragraph, or elsewhere in the book. It is interesting sometimes when we read books, we come across words, usually nonfiction books like the two that we'll look at today, that we come across words that we don't really know the meanings to. Now, another tool that you can put in your toolbox is that sometimes we can find the meaning in the sentence, the paragraph, or elsewhere in the book. So that's what we're going to look at today. So that way we can have tools that we can independently learn the meanings of words we don't know from the text that we are reading. So let's take time today to look at a couple books. Including Eye to Eye and A Little Book of Sloth. So let's take time to look at how a writer can define a word within the text in order to help you understand it. Now we have here Eye to Eye. And I'll read here a sentence, and then I'll underline a word, and then we'll take a little time to look at within the sentence, within the paragraph, or elsewhere in the book. So Eye to Eye starts off, its compound eyes are sensitive to ultraviolet light. Bonk. High frequency light that is invisible to us. Now, how could you, as a reader, learn what ultraviolet light is? I don't know. I'm going to message Mr. Scott. I don't know. I'm going to email my teacher or other students. No, we can look sometimes within the text. And when we do, we can see, oh, ultraviolet light, that means high frequency light that is invisible to us. Oh, light bulb, right? So now let's repeat this process with, actually, you know what, not this book yet, but another sentence here. At the back of the house, cat's eyes. Ooh, all you cat lovers, listen up here. At the back of the house, cat's eye is a reflective layer called a tapetum. Bonk! This layer bounces back light through the cat's retina, improving its eyesight in the dim light. Now, how could I learn the meaning of a word I don't know, such as tapetum? Well, I can look here and I can see, oh, you know what? It's a reflective layer in the back of the house cat's eye. And you know what this layer does? This layer bounces light back through the cat's retina in order to improve its eyesight in dim light. Can you believe it? Oh my goodness! We just used it within the sentence, within the paragraph. Crazy. Well, that's what can happen sometimes. And now we take a little time to look down here at A Little Book of Sloth. And we can see, as a baby, Ubu lost his grip on his mother and fell. When he hit the ground, he hurt his spine. And now his back legs don't work. But plenty of physical therapy has given this paraplegic baby sloth the upper body strength of a champion wrestler. How could we learn the meaning of the word paraplegic? A little more serious this time because now we have a serious situation about Ubu who got hurt. So how can we, how does the author help you understand this word? Well, if we look within the paragraph, we can see sometimes it's not within the same sentence. Sometimes, just like up here, it's in the paragraph. So it looks like paraplegic, his body, his back legs don't work, and he needs physical therapy. So it looks like because of his back legs not working, that he is a paraplegic baby sloth. Now, I didn't even have to look up the word in the dictionary. I learned right here within the paragraph of the book. So it's important that we also realize that if we pick up a book such as A Little Book of Sloth, and we see here that, oh, I don't know what a sloth is. Well, how can you learn? First of all, you can rely on the text in the book. You can also rely on pictures. Okay? So there are various ways within a book that you can learn the meaning of a word, as well as within the text you can use it to look, you can learn meanings through the sentence, phrases, paragraphs, or even elsewhere in the book. So what is one way that you now know that you can learn the meaning of a word that you don't know? Now, if you come across a word that you don't know in the book that you read today, again, we'll try to stick with some more nonfiction here. And if when you come across a word, take some time to use one of these tools that we've covered today and think about how can you learn a word from the text around it, or even the whole story, or even the whole book. Again, screenshot it, take a sticky note, try to share, be ready to share some of the words that you come across you don't know, as well as how you learn the meanings of those words. In order that we can, again, continue to learn more and more tools and strategies that we can use to learn the meanings of unfamiliar words. So, hope you have fun reading and learning the meanings of words you don't know within the text. See ya.